things you can't hear. No matter what like this, always be together. You should know. No matter what like this, always be together. No matter what like this, always be together. You should know. No matter what like this, always be together. Every song, wherever you ever, every song, and you will always answer. Every song, wherever you ever, every song, find me. When I'm with you, I'm with you. Hello, hello, hello. When I'm with you, I'm with you. Remember, forever and ever, all alone on the moon, and you will always answer. Forever and ever, all alone on the moon. I wanna stay like this, no matter what like this, always be together. You should know, no matter what like this, always be together. No matter what like this, always be together. You should know, no matter what like this, always be together. Every song, wherever you ever, every song, and you will always answer. Every song, wherever you ever, every song, find me. No matter what like this, always be together. You should know. No matter what like this, always be together. No matter what like this, always be together. You should know. No matter what like this, always be together. Are you anywhere? Christopher Robin, what exactly is doing nothing?
Well, I'm told it means going along, listening to all the things you can't hear, and not bothering.
When I'm with you, I'm with you. And all when I'm with you, I'm with you. Forever and ever, all alone on the moon, and you will always answer. Forever and ever, all alone on the moon.
Listening to all the things you can't hear.
No matter what like this, always be together. You should know. No matter what like this, always be together. No matter what like this, always be together. You should know. No matter what like this, always be together. Every song, wherever you ever, every song, and you will always answer. Every song,
Hello. Okay. So catching up with comments. Pharaoh, we know let's talk. And you know, Pharaoh, I got points for hitting the first button. They actually have a little thing you can use. Kitty paws. It's free for hitting first. But Gunkle beat you to it. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Didn't think it would work. It does work because you get to do it once. So whoever's first gets to redeem first. But now Pharaoh knows the next time he can say he's first. Okay. Hi, Ruinark. How you doing? Oh, I'm going to get out these shout outs real quick. I'm first alert because spoilers. Okay. Pharaoh, by the way, I just finished... I ended up watching the 2 episodes that I needed in Spanish of Wistaria, but I'm being told that I think there might be 12 episodes. So I'll give Ruinark a shout out soon as well. I'm just going to click there even when it's grayed out just in case. Okay. I finished Wistaria, but I believe there might be 2 more episodes from what I heard. So I'm waiting, but I did end up watching the Japanese text because I was in bed and I was like, okay, I have 20 minutes to spare. I'm going to watch it. And so I really liked the last 2 episodes. It was great. And I finished Demon Slayer, the last season. So I'm up to the movie. The cliffhanger is amazing. Can't wait.
Touch me, fondle me, insert me into the slot, big boy.
Sounds like my weekend. It was Samir's birthday, so, to let you know, so. Okay, so there's my shout out for Pharaoh. Gonko, who was second but first. Although, you know, I should ask if Eat My Noodle wants me to shout him out. Oh, maybe he didn't play anything. I remember we had this conversation. If he did have something, it would show up.
Gonna be smiling tonight. I love you. He's gonna be smiling. I don't know.
Hi, Maddie. Yeah, Maddie. It was birthday celebrations. Of course, I had to be available. But I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't think you have anything on Twitch. I remember.
All right. It's not embarrassing at all.
Thank you, Gonko, for being first, in a way. I'm gonna shout out Ruinark as well, who's lurking. Because of spoilers, he's definitely enjoying the game, but I'm pretty far. So I get he doesn't want me to. Here we go. And for mature, well, you could be me and my partner 2 days of the dirty. How's everything going, Maddie, with everything? Your interview, the house, the cat, everything. Let me give Maddie a shout. Well, do you think you'll be streaming when you move to your new place, Maddie? By the way, does anybody remember Orko from He-Man? You know that the live-action movie is coming, supposedly. I don't know how they're going to do Orko, but I'm a big He-Man fan because that was during my era, and that's what I was able to grow up with, He-Man. He-Man, and then Ninja Turtles came after that, but He-Man was, like, much younger. Was, like, 6 years old. I believe Ninja Turtles was, like, 11, 12. So there was kind of, like, an order for that. So, yeah. Have a meeting at 11:30 today? And yes, hopefully. Good. Good. Good luck. I hope everything went well. Goes well. Okay, I'm off to beat the third guy, the third big boss, like one of the big bad guys. So I remember I left off in the water temple. So, gotta continue this, and there's gonna be a big boss, I think, pretty much soon. So, we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck. Not too much to go yet. No, I don't think there's too much to go. I stopped because I do a lot of side quests, and it seems like they're busting out with a lot of side quests towards the end of the game to kind of delay the inevitable. But I'm hoping that maybe I can do side quests afterwards because I'm kind of enjoying the game, and I don't want to stream this anymore. I want to do something new so I don't bore you guys with side quests. But the main story I'm close to finishing. You know, one thing I gotta tell you, because I'm in the water temple, it would have just been smart to like put a lightning class on my character, but I haven't changed classes because I'm very stubborn. So maybe I could be playing this better strategically. I don't know why I'm not.
I've saved up quite a bit of Ouka. Time for some new gear. This shouldn't take long. You're mine! I'm only just getting started.
Did I tell you why it took me 4 hours to beat one dragon in Dragon's Dogma? No. Tell me. No side quest?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Maddie. I know that's Maddie. I hope you have tons of washing to do.
The waters.
Okay. I'm concerned. I didn't realize Sorcerer isn't a healer, so I accidentally hard mode myself by fighting a dragon without a healer. Oh. Are you talking about the first? Oh, Dragon's Dogma 2. I really want that game. I'm waiting for it to go down in price because I'm 100% going to be playing that game at some point. I'm a huge Dragon Dogma fan. I guess you approve?
Unfortunately.
It's so good, but yeah, it's also my first one. And yeah, take a healer to... See, I've always had a healer in the first one. The first one feels a little dated now, though. It's not a bad game. I mean, when you pick it up for like $5 on sale, it's amazing. Well, we may have to watch the betting again. Why? What did the cat do?
Yes. Let me see. A rare item. Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go.
Damn it. I fell all the way fucking down. Oh, because they don't want me to go there. This is a blocked area. Oh well. I just assumed. I swapped out a mage for an archer because the dragon was spending so much time in the air and I'm playing thieves, so it was taking forever. Didn't realize that the sorcerer I had couldn't heal. I'm very, like, in my mind, I try to be as balanced as possible, but how many characters or whatever can you have in Dragon's Dogma? How many people can you have with you in your supposed party? 3, so making 4 total with yourself. Should ask the partner why. Not the cat. Oh my goodness. Yes, 3 pawns. Okay. 1 is your forever pawn, so you get to hire 2 others. Oh, okay. So most likely, I don't know. I don't know the classes, but I definitely do like a. Who's Jordy? Never heard this before. Never heard sex with myself.
Yeah, I think we should be careful from here on out.
All these little hidden treasures make exploring kind of fun in the game.
Let me see.
So I would do a fighter and a mage, and my pawns would probably be a healer and a thief. I like to be kind of very Final Fantasy-esque, Final Fantasy 1-esque when it comes to choosing as rounded a character as possible. But I don't know how quickly you get your pawns, so then that would be an issue too. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just totally had a brain fart and thought the sorcerer could heal. There's so many games with so many mixed classes and not really, they're trying to like change it up, you know, and they try to do things where mages can heal, or like there's a lot of RPGs that all characters heal, have an ability to heal. As a matter of fact, this is somewhat one of those games where you pick kind of like an ability and you can basically switch the ability. This right here, let me show you. This elemental tree right here, you can basically attach it to anybody and they're gonna learn a heal if you switch it out. So anybody can basically heal in your party at some point. And as a matter of fact, they give you, I love that song, by the way. I had sex to that song when I was young, when I was like 15. By the way, they give you ability seeds, and ability seeds can add a heal to one of your characters. So even characters that are not meant for healing can actually use the heal spell. How powerful it may be a different story, but... Anyway, I thought you'd get a kick out of my dumb ass. I'm gonna vibe to Visions Mana with you. I'm excited to hear about it because I feel like come Black Friday, I think that's when I'm gonna get my real chance to get Dragon's Dogma. And it's so much my game, but again, my $70 budget is not a portion of. By the way, the plumber came today to my shower. I'm thinking my bill's gonna be about $300. So I got that to look forward to. I honestly thought it was gonna be worse. So when I say $300, it's not that I'm happy, but I'm kind of in a way relieved that it was that and maybe not more. So I actually was thinking more because I thought he was gonna break through my roof. So to find like broken pipe and stuff. So it wasn't as bad as my brain was getting to, or maybe I was just trying to psych myself out. Having sex with music is magical. It is. One of the first songs here, true story. One of the first songs I actually had a BJ with was some guy gave me a BJ. Was How Deep Is Your Love from the Bee Gees. Please do not laugh at me. Oh my god, is my streaming slow? I didn't realize my PS5 was doing all these
What do you think you're doing? Attacking
look,
the mana tree like that.
this is the 90s. This is like 91. Like if you think about it, 80s music was so in.
Able to get more mana power that
I was
way.
13.
Go back to bed, you big goof.
14. You don't think about those things.
Never mind. It didn't understand me. I'll leave this to
Okay,
you.
I'm fighting a boss. So give me a minute to pay attention now. Evil! That is so evil!
What is it, Phyllis? Will be returned to the masses.
Think you can handle this?
My first video was in the movie theater bathroom. We were there to watch Junior with Danny DeVito and the first time I did stuff in a movie theater was for the movie Sliver. Do you remember Sliver?
Yeah, what's making the water do this?
I can still fight. Here, use this.
The one with the alien slug? No. Sliver was that movie where one of the Baldwin brothers it almost forces you to get nasty. It does. Living in a world of fools, breaking a spell. Okay, I'm a sap for that song just cause, and I can't believe that I remember that, and it's so. It was special. You're a kid. You're 13. Like, wow, that's gonna impact you. Okay.
Just try to run.
So now you have to tell us how deep was his love. Oh god. About 5.5 inches. No, Sliver's the one up with the parasites that infected it. No! No, it's not. I don't know that one, Ultimo.
I'm on it. I'm only just getting started. Here, use this. I'm on it. Here, use this.
Ouch.
We can beat it. If we can keep this up.
Can do. Your crimes will be punished.
I'm only just getting started. Here, use this.
Come on, use magic, girl. She really needs to heal. I heard about that, Itachu. I freaking heard about that. They all should let us be. We belong to you and me. La, 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 la.
I can still fight. I fought as a soldier.
Am I playing this in hard mode? Jesus Christ.
Leave it to me.
Time to get to work.
I don't understand why I'm struggling so much. Like this, one of the hardest monsters I've ever had to deal with.
Do not eat your attack.
Why did he pause? What did I do to him? Hitachi, isn't that fucking exciting? Oh my god. That is going on my save list. You're a bitch.
What I really need, 'cause there is no cock like
Did you bring it
horse
here?
cock. Send your
That's all I've been
asshole
doing
in
and
the
it's been
shop.
kicking my ass.
Hopefully, this is
That's
the
all
last
I've been
time
doing and
we'll
it's been
have to
kicking my
call on
ass.
you for help with monsters. The Aqua Orb is no longer in Gandoom's possession, so it should return to the fountain shortly.
I'm gonna have to
Everything will
fix
be
something
as it
there with my
was.
third character and give him some kind of healing ability.
That is
Healing
a relief
seed.
indeed.
Palomina, I'm lucky that you and the other alms were here to help.
It looked great, like the OPS1 games. I'm so excited. Go so excited. That's a huge deal because it's so hard to access that game now in modern systems.
I can't expect
It
you
was
to
on
stay
what?
forever.
The PSP, which I have it on the PSP for the record, and I have Lunar Song or something on the DS, I believe, and I have the PS1 one. Oh, let me see what I have.
There are things that must be handled in order to protect Illistana and beyond.
My. I see
I'm looking.
You've become even more responsible while you've been away.
I owe it all to this arduous adventure.
So,
My
I own
comrades and I
Lunar
have conquered
1
countless
Silver
difficulties.
Star Story Complete on PS1. I own Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete on PS1. I own Lunar Silver Star Harmony on the PSP.
Yes.
I own Lunar
I
Dragon
appreciate all of
Song
your assistance
on
thus far,
the
Auntie.
DS, which I heard that one was bad. I don't remember it anymore. I only know Silver Star Complete and Eternal Blue like a lot more. So I own those four Lunars. You have the PS1 version on my hacked Vita. Nice.
Palomina, your leadership skills are quite impressive. The capital's unrest was swiftly dealt with.
It'd be nice if they brought the originals out like on Switch or something, just to have the old school ones
A whisper
with
or
all
two
its
might have floated
defaults.
past my ears that the people still prefer their veteran queen to their greenhorn king.
They are entitled to their opinions. However, our residents are quite aware of an alms obligations.
That was cunty.
Once
They're
Ian has
entitled
been
to their
officially
opinions.
Sworn in as ruler of the realm, there will be nary a naysayer. I have no doubt.
I'm very excited. Hello, motherfucker. Hi, Dora. How you doing?
Everybody accounted for? Wonderful. Ian is almost fully recovered, too. You may see him if you wish.
I am decidedly in your debt, Niccolo. To have come to our aid with hardly any notice and fewer explanations.
Your Majesty, the least I could do was help pacify the citizens in their time of
I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online on my PS4. Nice. That's a good game.
His fur's been on end waiting for Muse since he woke up.
It was at that moment I realized my bosoms had the power to
Maddie,
repel
thank you so much. Thank you for the bathroom plumbing bill. I appreciate it. Hi, Maddie. That's all I have in my head right now, so that's my trauma. I like it because it has a lot more than GTA 5. Yeah, really? I didn't know that. I don't play GTA, funny enough.
Thank you for coming.
I gotta see my items and my gear to see what I gotta upgrade. Because you find the items along the way and then you gotta activate them.
My bond with the spirit's virgin.
And then equipment. Okay, now this is the moves. And apparently I don't have Cure Water on him. So I've been putting myself... in danger. Not having Cure Water. By the way, Gunkle. So I did not have the second healing option. Shame on me.
No cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course cock. Grab the loop and slam the day away.
I can't take him out anywhere. Oh my god. We love you long time. Hello.
¿Quieres torta? ¿Te partieron?
Más torta.
Más torta, una torta ahí.
What's the cake about now?
Tiene dulce de leche con no sé qué.
Oh my god, yes, sure, bring some.
Otro fucking cake.
But a small slice,
Me
dale.
partieron ahora. Ya
More
no
cake.
quiero más
They
torta,
keep
más
giving
cake.
Samir cake every day. He thinks he's Paris Hilton celebrating his birthday for a month. Not to mention going to New York this weekend, man. His voice is soft like yours. He's very soft-spoken. That's part of his shy nature. Respectfully, I don't think I've ever met a soft-spoken Latino. Unless he gets drunk. But he's very soft-spoken. Not me, though. I'm very loud all the time. And I'm usually the hyper one. It's funny because every time we go out, I'm the old one in all the group all the time. Did you see my post about Samir's birthday on Twitter? Do you see those guys that are all there in the pictures with all the huge muscles that were in the picture? I'm older than them by like 7 years. And I'm dancing and they're tired. And I'm like dancing for hours. It could be the same pic on Facebook and I'm not 100% sure. No. Well, there was one on Facebook, yeah. But no, it's the one I think I DM'd you though. Because I know you don't see Twitter, so I showed it to you. We were chatting about what I was doing the weekend. Yeah, Ain't nothing but a number. Right, but it's so funny because they get mad because they're like, how could it be that you still have this energy and you're like dancing away? And they're always telling me, I can't believe that you're the fucking old man and you're the one who like parties better than we do.
Welcome. Please peruse.
It always trips them out. And we're going this weekend, you know, they invited me to their house for Samir's birthday. It was like a plan that we did 4 months ago. And thank you, baby. I got a cake. Dulce leche with something, which is like, I don't know if you guys know what dulce leche is. It's like caramel. We built different. Gen Z's. Pharaoh understands me. Oh my god, Pharaoh. I cannot wait for the fucking movie of Dragon Slayer now. I'm horny. That song is so classic, believe it or not. I can't wait for the fucking movie now that I'm caught up. I finished it and I went to sleep last night, Pharaoh, going, God damn! Oh shit, if this is in the theaters, I'm going. Fucking amazing. I want to make a day of it. Me too. It's so exciting. All my nerd friends are gonna go for sure. We'll probably make a day of it. Though my partner made me dinner. What did you have? Tell me. You might cosplay? I'm not very good with that. I'm not very creative on making outfits and stuff like that, and I always get self-conscious because I'm like, I have to be the short character or something. I don't know. Who's my favorite character? Funny enough, I like, not that he's mean, I just like his look, the snake teacher with the snake and the two eyes and thing. I think that's pretty fucking amazing. I don't like the overly angry characters because I'm not generally that angry all the time.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Pasta with pepper and cheese with some other bits was really, oh, I love that. You know that I'm not allowed, Obani Igoro, yes. That he's green, wears green and black, has a snake around him, has the two-tone eyes that he was born with, apparently. I just love it. I love the look. I love the costume and whatever. I don't like he was so mean in the last episode because he's apparently has a crush on the other teacher girl, and since what's his name apparently likes her too and gets along with her, he was kind of jealous. It was kind of weird. I never seen him so angry except that part. He's such a good fighter. Then we watch Aquaman. I like Aquaman. Those are good movies. Out of all the DC movies, I think they did a great job with Aquaman.
So much has happened while I was unconscious. Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, he definitely takes care of himself.
And I am sorry for being unable to lend any sort of support in the end.
Don't apologize, Ian. We know how hard you've been working. You needed a break.
He also has a thing. Mine is Giyu, Tomioka, and Zetsu. I got Sumo. I'm gonna have to look that up because I have a bad memory with names. I know exactly what you're saying and I can't piece them to the character. So give me a second. I'm gonna go do it right now. Just so I can look at them.
Such kind words. I thank you. But I know that I can do better.
Okay, so I kind of really like him. I just feel like he was so dark and so like moody and broody most of the season. He doesn't stand out to me. I think he's cool. I think the attacks are amazing. But yeah, I would like for him to be a little bit more. And then let me see the other one. Since it's let's see. Which I have a feeling I know who that is as well. That's another one.
There is
bipolar.
much I can yet do to help you on your
And
path.
I'm talking about, like, I get people get good moves and bad moves. I deal with people who get hungry and they get moody as fuck. I deal with that all the time, especially Virgos.
But more than that,
But he's kind of psychotic. It's really like,
that I will find
I don't get it sometimes. Like at the end of the season, he was just like, oh, I know what I have to do. Go ahead and do what you got to do for your whatever. And he was like not even looking at the camera and putting down. And they're like, are you okay? Like, I don't get that. And then when he entered battle, he looked like he was ready. And I'm like, I don't get his character. He confuses me. Sometimes he wants to hit this kid and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, you miss me. And I'm like, that's psychotic. I don't want a friend like that because that's stressful. Like, it's not a day mood. It's literally an instant switch by the minute mood.
One should
It's for comical reasons.
I will return.
There's a lot we need to do.
It's for comical reasons. I get it, and you know, bipolar is a strong word.
I will pay attention to the future.
It's a
not
comical
to the
reason that they do it for him and stuff. But honestly, I feel like it's so much, so exaggerated. Zeus on Zack Snyder's Justice League. I don't know who that is. On Zack Snyder's Justice League? No. No, Zeus was on Thor. Didn't they show? No. Sergi Constance. Let me see. I'm confused. Okay, hold on. Sorry, give me a second. How did he play Zeus? I don't remember him in Zeus. Why don't I remember him in the movie? I mean, that's a roid body. And my Brazilian friend has his face exactly. My Brazilian friend has that exact face. Without all the fillers. I've said what I said. Oh, the newer Zack Snyder Justice League movie. Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to watch a little bit more of that because I did not know. Further fillers. They had work done. Yeah, people do the square jawline and the angled chin. That jaw where you go down like a block and over like that, like it's so rare, almost impossible to find, and it's super like hard to find. That's almost a filler job or a job done. That's very rare, but it's so common. It's so easy to do these days, like with just injections alone. And a lot of Spanish actors, and I say Spanish because most Latin, Central, South American have rounder faces. So you see like a lot of like movie stars and like novelas, telenovelas and all that kind of stuff in Spanish. They all have such a square, like pointed, you know, and it's all fillers and stuff that you can do. And that's what they look for these days. So it's like if you don't get that surgery done, they won't even look at you as an actor. Because they find that to be handsome. Like an internet Chad. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just saying, Samir's in that career. Remember, he's an esthetician. He's done Botox and fillers on a lot of people. That chin is kind of like so mainstream right now, and it's like it's what they look for. Oh no, of course, it's a great job. It's a great job done. Trust me, I get it. I see it. I'm like, good job, you know. But you know, at the same time, I'm like, okay.
Don't mind if I do.
Found it.
We should be off.
The game interrupted you? He's no, that he's very well done in that sense. Oh, Samir's an esthetician. He does like laser, Botox, fillers, does all those things. Esthetician.
them a lesson.
Nice timing.
It's useless. It's useless to run. One more.
Laugh.
Karina taking over.
I got this. Let's rest up.
Okay, I gotta fight one more Benevodon, I think. So that should tell me it's like, once I do that, I think that edges me towards the end of the story. Because I saved all the towns. So I'm gonna try to do that. Just making sure I turn in the last few quests that I had. A lot more quests have been popping up, but I'm not rushing them. These are kind of like so simple that I'm like, okay, I can get this out of the way real quick.
His dick smaller than my toes. Yeah, yeah, smaller than my toes. His dick smaller than my toes. I rap the rap Squidward nose.
I have never heard that in my entire life, and oh my god, that is so mean. I hope I get to meet a guy that looks like Sergio without the players, and I know it's possible. I'm going to Victoria, I was in a porn star. Let's similar to that. That's because he also does it as well. Come on. You don't think in the porn industry they're not changing their faces? You know how many rent.com, rentboys.com, and what people actually know in the industry and OnlyFans? Half the friends that I have in Miami, Samir does their faces here in Miami. Like, it's so common. Not that I know of. You guys know the names of all these people, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm so bad with that. I just don't care. I'm losing my touch with like everything in general, with names, period. I'm becoming that old. I think it's an age thing. I'll have to look that up. Yeah. I'll look it up. You'll have to remind me, Andorra. DM me. Oh my god. How do you find things? I can't even believe. It's nice.
You like it?
Let me feel the material.
It's a little warm though.
It is warm. Very warm. That's a sweater thing. Yeah. But it's nice. Very nice.
Should I keep it or not?
It's very warm. You're only going to wear it like 2 times a year.
No? I guess not.
Only because it's too thick.
It's too thick. I mean, it's short sleeve, but...
Doesn't matter. You'd be... Es un suéter. Es un suéter.
No, entonces.
Lo veo suelto aquí que te ves gordo.
Sí, raro, ¿no?
¿Verdad? Te da muy cuadrado.
No, I'm gonna be trying.
Where'd you get that?
Forever 21.
Hi, Dark Scorpio. What?
Forever 21.
Yeah, te veo ancho.
Chito, no me gusta.
Sí.
Voy a regresarlo.
Why are we coming over for a dinner party? I don't cook. You're gonna invite me to a dinner party. What are you talking about?
Grizzly!
What are you doing, Dark? What are you playing?
Grizzly!
How come I didn't know about this up here? What I found over there.
Taking this. Yes.
Yo quiero tus pasteles dulce de leche. Why does that sound so much dirty in Spanish? It really does. It really does. Todo leche. No, I can't decide if I want to speak Spanish or Greek. You're not going to use Greek anywhere near as much as Spanish, personally speaking. And that's me being Greek. I feel like you won't use it anywhere. And it won't stick. You have a way higher chance of speaking to somebody in Spanish. In the United States, at least. And anywhere else around the world. The funny thing is, you don't even speak Portuguese, and you can try to speak Spanglish in Brazil, and they don't understand you. Where do you find this man? My God. Hola, hola, bom dia, tudo bem? What'd she say, maricón? Ranger, you're on Final Fantasy 14. What are you up to now with that one? How far are you? Finished the main new DLC and anything else? Charlie commented on my post. What post? I told him happy birthday. Called blurb. Nope, dailies and the raids, that's about it. But I started GW2. Guild Wars 2? You started for the first time ever? Or like you went back into it? And Satisfactory, I don't know. Satisfactory, I don't know. How do they even allow this on Blurb? I don't even know. What are you doing? I went back to it. Is it good still? Do they like add content? I used to play Guild Wars. I was very into it in the first few years. I played 1 and 2. 2 is way better, of course. The one that goes gulp, gulp, gulp? I don't know. Janther is released. Oh, so they did have something. See, I'm not following up on that. But I don't know what that is. By the way, question. Did anybody watch PlayStation State of Play aside from Lunar, which we talked with, which was mentioned just now with Itachi? Did anybody else see anything else that they might find interesting in the PlayStation State of Play? I know sometimes they show games on State of Play that are actually cross-system, so not technically just exclusive. I guess you did. I gotta head up here. I saw the end of it, the Stellar Blade near Automa. Can you? I haven't watched it. So what does that mean? I don't care about spoilers or whatever. I'll watch it later. But what do you mean crossover? How is that working? Like in Stellar Blade, Nier's gonna be in it, or how is that working? It sounds interesting. Or just like costumes. I can't take him out anywhere. What the hell did I just listen to? That precious song, you're destroying it. Right? He's turned my stream into an R-rated stream, for the record. And I'm on YouTube. They're gonna ban me. By the way, if you're not following my YouTube, please, I'm trying to reach 500 and I only have like 300 people. I need goals. Goals, follow me on YouTube, please. At Puppy Siren, please. Ooh, I just found something that I didn't know existed.
Power of mana! I'm brimming with power.
I need to kill this harpy.
Have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Go for it. Take this! Take this! Easy! Commanding! Take this! Commanding! You're mine!
Send them away. Send them my way. I'll sort them out. Yes, it's Stellar Blade with a Nier story in it. They really only teased it. They didn't show much more than 2B in Stellar Blade. I mean, that game is fantastic. And people were comparing the two. And it just made sense for Square Enix to say, I'll jump on the bandwagon, give Stellar Blade, who was given the comparison quite often to the game. It just makes sense. Oh, Jesus Christ. Was not prepared. It's so loud. Of course it's still you. You're on a rampage to blow me. Oh, what happened here? Isn't this supposed to open? Blow you? God damn it, Leroy. It blew my ear off. Under the desk, sure. I can't fight that. I'm still not strong enough. I can't do that. That's a notorious monster. So that's not an option. Oh well.
Let's use the Meridian to travel. Let's rest up.
Don't be scared, Poppy. We'll hold your hand. You can ring my bell. I don't know where I got you can hold my hand from. You can ring my bell, but it worked.
It's useless to run.
They were nothing but hot air.
I'm definitely gonna have to watch that Zeta play tonight. As long as you sing to me, I'm happy. I can't sing. I guess I would say I can hold the tune, but I can't sing. Like, I don't have range vocals, but I can actually, like, at least maybe stay in tune. So So I can do that, but that's as far as it goes. Don't push your luck.
I feel like I can take anything on. I can handle this alone. Come at me!
Taking this fight with us was foolish.
Thank you, Lai. Aww. Thank you, Anonymous. Aww. I'm my first hype train in ages.
Just try to run.
Oh my god, Maddie.
Or finish.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Well, Anonymous Gifter Stop. Thank you. Endora. Oh, you got a sub. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Endora's gonna appreciate the no commercials. Thank you, whoever gave me the subscription, right? I know you always hate the commercials, you always point it out to me. I can finally take a break from saying damn ads. You do. Oh my god, whoever is anonymous, thank you so much. Thank you for reaching a level 1 hype train. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. I'm now on level 2. Thank you guys so much. I haven't had a hype train probably in over 6 to 8 months this year. I don't even remember. So I think my anniversary, my stream anniversary back in March, April. So thank you so much. Okay, turning in this quest and heading on to kill people. I really appreciate it. Going to my plumbing repair bill, but thank you. Ranger. Aww. I'm sore. Come massage me, somebody. I really need one, but you have to be good. I always say you have to be good. Can't offer if you're gonna be sucky. I like hard deep tissue massages. I like to be beat up with the massages. These side quests I go through fast. They don't interest me at all. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, Pharaoh! Aww. Grabs a baseball bat. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the baseball bat on me. If that's gonna take the knots out, I'll do it. I can try to do that. No, Gunkle. And then also grab the lube, Gunkle. Yeah, whoever's doing that, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you, thank you. Pharaoh's also another sweetheart who's constantly watching here, so I appreciate it. The what? You heard me. Okay, time to... I think I have to go... Oh, I gotta buy items before I continue on. Pharaoh, by the way, don't you have an anime that you should be recommending to me on Netflix? Because I just finished mine. I'm waiting for you to give me some answers here.
Welcome.
Poppy is a kinky one. I am.
We have a fine
But-
selection.
But I'm a wholesome kinky.
Good choice. Thanks for the purchase. Good choice. Thanks for the purchase. Come again.
Okay, so tell me, remember, try to go short seasons first so that I can get through the shorter ones quicker and I don't have to spend too long of a time on one, because I'd rather do like things that are 1 to 2 seasons long first, just to get those out of the way and like quickly go through them like I've been doing. That way he's my friend, but he's turning me on at the same time, and I'm trying to behave since he's also married. No, that's not awkward. No comment, but I agree with you. No. I'm just, you know, it's funny because I'm a flirt for fun, and so that doesn't kind of bother me in a way. But when somebody tries to flirt with me, I get stupid.
Off to check in on Verdius Burrow? Rumor has it that Floric, the Benevodon of Wood, is awake.
The Benevodon of Wood, guys,
I don't know if
it's
something's
awake.
wrong if they're all asleep.
Whatever that means. It's the last one though, so I think after, like I said, after this, there's a chance that I might be. Let me see how my YouTube.
It's big. Too big. A Benevodon, perhaps?
Oh no, they're gone. Everyone was eaten.
Jule?
The Benevodon of Wood, it attacked, ate everyone. I can feel their fear soaked into the soil.
Does that mean the Sproutlings are...
No, I think they're okay. We're interconnected, so I'd know. But we have to look around for clues as to where the Benevodon went.
Gotta search the burrow and see if there are any clues about that Benevodon.
Eat My Noodle, are you still there? Because I want to make sure that YouTube's still around. Maybe Eat My Noodle. How is everyone? Okay, that's still working. Sometimes I type there just to make sure that it works. Sure am. Okay. Since that's like my more quiet channel, I have to make sure it kind of works and it doesn't go into, what do they call it, like the sleep state? Because if it goes to sleep state, it'll boot. So I gotta be careful. It'll boot chat from the screen chat. So if you see me do weird things like that, that's the reason why. I'm supposed to go in here, but I think I'm doing it wrong. You know what? Let me save before I go in there.
Let's rest up.
I gotta be right back in a bit because I'm gonna make a vanilla cake. You're gonna make a cake, and you bake a cake, okay? You don't make, you bake. When you make desserts, you bake in the oven. Unless it's a no bake, then it's not really baking. I don't understand what they want me to do here. Up here? Why do I hear the little guy? I hear the little guy. Don't you hear him? It's like a little... Oh, there he is. You see him? There he is. He's up there. Okay. That's me purring in your ear. Qué romántico. There he is. You have to find these guys in every town and in every location.
Little cactus.
This is a 1 season, 8 episode Twilight of the Gods. Okay. Sounds familiar. Twilight of the Gods. You know what I was really into, Pharaoh, which I don't know, did you see it yet? Did you see Did you see Ragnarok? The Battle of Ragnarok or War on Ragnarok or something? I keep getting it all. I bring that up a lot because I'm desperate for the next season. I love the threesome scene with that guy on Twilight of the Gods. I haven't seen that, I guess. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It was so good. I'm waiting for the next season. As soon as you hear there's another season, please do tell me. I'm obsessed with that show because that is a good God show.
The Sproutlings wouldn't be.
Can you penetrate? It kind of turns me
You're
on.
safe, Dryad.
And Dora, really? This is on Netflix?
What goddess's name happened here?
Lord, it happened.
Make sure you DM me though, Pharaoh, because I will forget the name.
The attack on the sanctuary.
I thought of it.
The Benevodon of wood swooped down from the sky.
Yeah, you're spoiling it. Shame on you.
Lord will aid all of the Sproutlings and then fled the
Yeah, you know me, I'm streaming, so like 2 hours later when I'm done, I forgot names.
No, what made you think that? They were swallowed, roots and all.
We love you long time. And Dora, did you see War on Ragnarok or something?
Oh no, you mustn't go after them.
Or something Ragnarok?
Back to show some Benevodons who's boss. And of course I promised Dakota. I can't let Flort make off with my friends and eat their buds at its leisure.
Record of Ragnarok. Record of Ragnarok. No, I told you like gods. You should be watching this.
We're here to save
It's literally a battle like think like the Olympics, like the battles between like, so it's like gods battling it to the death. And they're all gods from all religions fighting in like in I guess their version of what heaven would be or whatever they're located. And you're gonna see Zeus and you're gonna see Hades and you're gonna see like Ra and you're gonna see like you're gonna see gods that are Roman and Egyptian and all different cultures, and they're fighting to the death. They're supposed to have battles. It's humankind against gods. It's really good. The anime is amazing. So you're always at the edge of your feet.
To the sanctuary. Here's hoping he has some
Oh,
information.
Valkyrie
on
is the
Florence.
one who. This is an anime, yeah, and it's on Netflix. Thank you, Pharaoh. I appreciate it, because, you know, like I said, after 3 hours of streaming, I'm going to forget the name. Okay. Yeah, and it's on Netflix. I really highly recommend it. I'm going to beat this shit. Are you going to start tonight? Most likely, why not? I'm going to definitely watch the first episode tonight. Absolutely. I'm finished with all the other animes. Although, does anybody know of a second episode of Agatha All Along? A third episode, sorry. A third episode of Agatha All Along came out yet?
This should make for a nice warm-up.
Quite with us.
Trent's been a big help to our group, huh?
One day, we will find a way to show our appreciation well.
There's only 2 episodes? Damn it. It's so fucking good that I'm waiting for the third one like on pins and needles, just waiting. I would love to talk more about classics and stuff when you're not streaming. I wish I didn't have time. I wish I had the time. Oh, there's a tree god. And Dora, you know how many hours I worked today? I start at 9. I came to work at 7 o'clock in the morning and I left at 6:30. I worked 11 and a half hours today straight. And I had lunch at my desk. I'm beyond I'm mentally exhausted with my work. You guys don't see my stress because I enjoy video games and your distraction helps me kind of feel calm and peace. But I have like so much anxiety right now, you guys don't even understand. But this brings me joy, and so I'm kind of like, I try to avoid the conversation, but my brain might like, I'm so overwhelmed right now.
Illnesses pass with time.
You're gonna wait till the end and binge? I'm so afraid of people just spoiling it. It's such a hit show, it's already all over the internet. People blab about stuff on Twitter, on Facebook, on it. So it's just so frustrating. I'm like, no, I'm gonna watch because it's too much of a hit show that people can't stay quiet.
Be down a goddess and an overseer.
Trent brought up a blight, I believe. Might we make for Legrazzo to mention this to Master Aish?
Or not on socials. I mean, I am.
To have asked Aish about
it's part of the biz.
On a past visit to the archives.
I do, and I use my socials to keep track of all my pictures and things like that. Like, I like putting things on Instagram because I know I'll never lose it and I'll always have access to it. Like on my Instagram, when I take video and pictures of all the stars or drag queens or things that I see in real life, and then I keep it there. I'm like, man, that's great.
I sure hope our friend
But I'm not really
Legrazzo can
active.
help.
It pains me to admit it, but we can always count on Aish to have.
Since I'm always like on top of news when it comes to like trailers, like for example the Thunderbolts trailer, I saw it on Instagram, and that's like how I keep up with stuff. So I'm like, that's why I'm active on those things on Instagram and YouTube, to try to watch like movie trailers coming up and video games coming up and this and that. So I am active, especially I try to keep up my own pages, my own game pages and stuff. So I do like to keep things, you know, in the know, you know. This tree is so awesome. There's, by the way, in every mana game, there's always like the great mana tree, so it's a big deal, obviously. I think it's also in my nature as a social person and a Sagittarian. I think I always like to be like interested in stuff. You don't understand, Farrell. For me, sometimes I'm on like literally Instagram or YouTube in a deep hole, like learning about black holes and space and weird things like planets made out of diamonds and I don't know. Then all the science stuff, like I'll be like learning the bottom of the ocean and how they got there and what they found and the weirdest creatures that glow in the dark. Like I don't know. I'm just like one of those people that socials for me. Like those things I find so interesting. I try not to get false information, but things that are scientific and nerdy and things like that, just they attract me so much, and I'm just like I get lost in them. So I do enjoy socials for that reason. Without that, I wouldn't have learned about like animals that I've never seen before.
Happy doing business with you. Happy doing business with you. I seen you 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 happy doing business with you.
Money is not a struggle in this game.
Happy doing business with you. I seen happy doing business with you. I seen happy doing business with you. I seen you happy doing business with you. Come back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the take-the-living meal from your purchase. Take-the-living meal from your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods. You won't find things from your business. 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 Come again soon.
Okay, I'm all stocked up. Where are they having me go? Oh my god, they added 3,000 quests here.
Oh no.
Someone apparently saw a new Switch update, and the Switch update is showing that the Switch 2 has backward compatibility. I'm like, that's such a given. That's not even news anymore. Like, even the PS5 and PS4, you know, Xbox, like, for the Switch not to be backward compatible, and then they, like, make, like, YouTube videos, like, this is, like, shocking or exciting, and I'm, like, sitting there, like, come on. You can't tell me that you're actually surprised about that. It's not news.
Taking this. Let's use the Meridian to travel.
You'd be gassy. I mean, until this kind of tourist for screening is dry, I was so impressed with the availability of the Nesnet on Switch eventually.
Taking this?
I really was impressed with that. My thing is that what gets me is I would buy them. I would buy them, you know? And the fact that they don't do it like PlayStation that does backward compatibility game, and then like they actually have an option. You either pay Nintendo PlayStation Premium and you get to play them all you want and you get the whole catalog, or hey, pay $10 for them. And I'm like, guess what? For the 2 or 3 that might be around, I might pay $10 for them. So I wish they would give me an option to buy them. That would be really great. So it kind of pisses me off that they're happy they're continuing on with the new Switch. Yeah, of course, absolutely required. And I have a feeling that once they get that Switch 2, you're gonna be seeing GameCube games added to that. FYI. You know that. And of course more NES, more things. They'll pop in some more. They won't just keep it that simple. They'll be like, by the way, we just added these games. It's about licensing as well, and who wants to jump in on the bandwagon for that and get commission out of it. Because these side quests are again so like close and so quick to do, and they're not require a whole lot. I kind of like to just get them over with before I continue on with the main story. Because they're close, and I'm like, okay, do this 2 seconds, and then I'll...
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soldier.
Especially because they'll give me items, and they'll give me money, and they'll also give me experience while doing it real quick, and kind of level up a little bit for the next thing that I gotta, I guess, beat up. Wait.
Let's just get this over with.
One left. They weren't so tough. I can handle this alone.
So I am that person that won't get the new Switch unless something exclusive comes to it that I have to have, which I don't think.
I can still fight.
You know what, Gunko? I have this feeling that there's going to be a lot of companies that are going to jump in on the optional upgrade for better frames or better something. For some games, I feel like some games they couldn't optimize as best as possible because of the old system. And since this one is going to have like that Steam Deck feel that it's going to be quite powerful, there's a good guess that there's a good leap on that. I'm not expecting it to be a 4K slash 60 frames per second. I'm not expecting it to be the PS5 Pro. Heck, the PS5 Pro is still not even doing 30 frames per second 4K as good, 60 frames per second on all games. They're just saying, oh, you can have better distances and better like the drawn distance and the reflections, but they're still saying 30 frames per second for some games. But there's some games that were dropping down to 20, and things were just popping out like really bad. And so I think that's good that maybe there's gonna be some games that are gonna be like, we're updating all these things. They're gonna be like, fuck yeah. Like day one, it would be really nice.
I'll make this mine.
What's all yours?
I'ma piss on your face. And then I'ma fart in your mouth. Yeah, and then I'ma shit on these balls, Ray. Ooh.
That's one of my favorite fucking comedy movies ever. It is so good. Oh, hi, Jose. I must have had too many drinks. Why? So I am that person that won't get the new Switch unless something comes out exclusive. Okay, and ew, I must have had too many drinks. Ooh, kick ass, Poppy. I'm doing really good. I have one more. Where am I supposed to go? There it is. I have one more Benemadon to go to, but of course I'm a little slightly distracted just to get these little easy quests out of the way. So I do want it out of the way. Thank you for coming in on YouTube and saying hi. And guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube. If you're not following me, please hit the like button on YouTube. Please help those algorithms on YouTube. For those of you who don't want to watch commercials, you can always go on YouTube. That's another option because it never pops up on YouTube. I am dual streaming right now. I'm also on Facebook at Poppy Siren. I'm close to 500 followers on Facebook. I got 400 and something, but only 300 on YouTube.
There's no need to be so frugal.
I said hate. What I meant was love. I hate how true the OG game this is. I love it. It really is. The more I've done it, did you see the mana tree?
Some new gear.
I was just at the mana tree and I was just like, man, this is so amazing. Like when you look at the mana tree, you're like, it's in every game, mana game, but it just looks just like the original. And it's so cool that way. And you know what's another thing? Those other mana games that were like on the PS1 that weren't like this action, they were like a different type. They're like a 2D action and stuff. They used a lot of monsters from that one as well and things like that. So they give appreciation and salute. I really feel like that. And isn't it sucky that they closed the company down? And well, they closed the company because that company is a Chinese-based company, and apparently the Japanese yen is really doing badly. And so it was financially not good for them to keep that division open because it was like they were bleeding money even if they were getting contracts. So from what I understand, they just said, oh, we would like to focus on, you know, the Chinese market because the Chinese market is making good games, which they had not been known for that. And suddenly they've been like stepping it up. But it just sucks that a good company game like that would have to close as well.
Let your guard down. Keep them coming. One more.
They were nothing but hot air.
Okay, I need to take a picture of a landscape, so I think it's over here. It's a matter of, it's like a painting thing, so if I come here and I find where I should be stepping, usually, come on, where is it? I don't think it's down here. Come on. Let me look at the picture because I'm an idiot, and if I don't look at the picture. So it's looking towards the building, that building, and so they want it back here, so it has to be like here, something like this. But it also is staring at the water, if I'm not mistaken. So it's something, oh, there it is. You see? That's where the lady comes and paints it. That's a fun kind of little side quest for her to get the...
I'm one step closer to becoming a soul guard.
Apparently I had 2 quests that I didn't even know that were done, and I gotta go return them. So I'm just returning those, 2 of them. That really cuts things down. It's nice to know that I did stuff. Didn't even realize it was a quest. Isn't he amazing? Isn't Falcor from Neverending Story amazing? What would you guys think about if they remade that movie? The Neverending Story. There's a Goonies 2 coming out. I think it would not be happy. What do you feel about Goonies 2 coming out? I think by the end of the year, by the end of next year, or I don't know. They said it was like right around the corner, and it's all the original cast. But it's not a remake, and it's the original cast.
That was a great
They hit some money. They're gonna have some adult adventure. I think it might even be very comical. I'm gonna give it a chance. All those actors are great actors. I will give it a chance for sure, but I want. What do you think of Goonies 2? I'm sorry, Beetlejuice 2. Just getting all my old movies messed up. I haven't seen that, but I really love Jenna Ortega, so for whatever, I'm okay with that one. She's cute. She has an emo part in the movie, which makes sense because I feel like she's almost like a Winona Ryder in a way, and she is like a Wednesday. She is Wednesday Addams. Like they're all Christina Ricci, Winona Ryder, Wednesday Addams. They're like all like that same persona that I feel like they encompass very well. I can't wait for a Wednesday 2. Season 2, I mean. That's fucking fantastic show. Also Sandman 2. That's another one that I'm extremely excited to see whenever it pops up. Really like where I was. You hated Reality Bites? Oh my god. I love it so much. What do you feel about Edward Scissorhands? I hated it so much. The flames outside of my face. If you haven't watched Clue, you have no idea what I'm saying right now. Didn't like Edward Scissorhands either. Oh my god, no. I can quote Clue line for line. Okay. That movie is fantastic. This is one of my fucking favorite movies ever. And I told Endora that he needed to watch Murder by Death because it was the black and white pre-Clue movie that is exactly like Clue. Like it was Clue. And then Clue came out. When the board game got hit, instead of doing Murder by Death 2, they decided to go with the Clue and do the writing that way. Clue's up there with Death Becomes Her in my book. You heard about the ongoing rumor that Death Becomes Her is going to come out again? And that Lady Gaga would be the lady with the potion? She's such a great actress, by the way. The original lady, I mean. I might entertain the thought. I already cry. Yeah, they're saying that Lady Gaga would be the one with the potion that says "Live forever." Her, she'd be that one, and that she was Isabella Rossellini, right? If you look at Isabella, she still looks the same. You really kind of sit there and think, wait, did this bitch really take a potion? Because she just looks amazing. No, her and Cher took the same potion. My line by line movie is Hocus Pocus. Oh my god, Hocus Pocus. 1000% yes. And I actually don't know. I only know the good parts of Bring It On. I know all the actresses. I love every single one of them. I was a big Buffy fan, so Faith is a big deal to me. All that kind of stuff. But I don't know where this wants me to go. Kind of struggling here because it wants me to find Draco Kissed. I don't know what that means, so. And I hate this place, but it is what it is.
Ride this whirlwind. This should let us proceed. I'm only just getting started. I'm only just getting started. You're mine. You're mine. Got it.
I think I got what I needed to do here.
Time for some new gear.
Got it. Okay. So I accomplished it. Next. The one in front of me on the flight back from TwitchCon was watching Clueless. Didn't even need headphones. I just watched it from my seat with no sound. That's fucking awesome. Clueless is my... Okay. I think that movie, when I saw that movie, I was saying Paul Rudd was the most amazing person in the whole wide fucking world. Like, honestly, yes, all the jokes and everything aside was all the other girls and everything, but Paul Rudd to me was just like, damn, you fucking rock as an actor. Oh, and also I watched that movie that he did before that one, I'm sorry, which was that he did with Jennifer Aniston. It's a Dress Daddy. Says who? Calvin Klein. Oh, she's iconic.
Let's ride this whirlwind.
The object of my affection. Oh my God, you know me so. You're awesome. I was in love with it. That movie was very powerful because of its time and things. So now it's like that movie's like, okay, that's a girl, get over it. But back then, things were different.
This should make for a nice warm-up. Easy. I'm only just getting started. Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
Watching you struggle to understand or something like that. Right. They look at it now and they think it's so dumb, and it's like, no, you don't understand. For the time and its period and everything, it was very tough and confusing and stuff. So you can relate to that, making your choice and figuring what was best or what society. I don't know. It's just there's a lot in that movie. One more dragon. So one other movie that I absolutely hated that everyone loved, American Beauty. So I didn't absolutely love. So I couldn't say that, but I thought it was different for its time. I thought it was so weirdly fucked up and a negative, like, oh my God, I was just like, wow, this is warped. Like, all of this was strong, and for the time, you see things now, you're like watching the Euphoria on HBO, and you're like, oh, Object of My Affection doesn't even hold a candle anymore of how, like, fucking crazy some of this stuff is. But yeah, I think at the time, I thought it was good. I thought, whoa. Not pretentious to me, the whole plastic bag in the wind, existentialism. Yeah, that part was, It didn't move the needle for me in terms of like, oh wow, you're so deep.
Watch your step here.
That didn't care. I get it. They were trying to go for some artistic emo vibe. But I just thought the story overall was just like, oh, this is fucking... But now you think about it and you're like, oh, no. They've been there, done that 10,000 times already in their own way, so... It's not edgy anymore.
Looks like we've been teleported.
Before he was all getting kissed by a man, I was like, ooh. True. There was another movie that he did that was also very like intense. What was it? The Good and Evil or something like that, or The Garden of Good and Evil, or I don't know, some other movie he did. And I thought that was another good one. I was like, whoa.
You've got quite a lot of ego. There's no need to be so frugal.
Midnight in the Garden of Evil, also an amazing book. Exactly. So that's the one I had in mind. Sorry, I'm so bad with names. I hadn't seen it since the original, but I know it's good. Since like the original. Yeah, like 90% of it. Yeah. It's in my head, but honestly, it's because I only seen it that one time. But I thought it was great. I thought it was really good.
Looks like we've been teleported.
I'm supposed to find a dragon. My goal is to like kill some mean dragon here.
Watch your step here.
It's so crazy. I was so good with naming every single movie in my entire life, and now these days, like a movie will come out and I'll be like, "What's that movie? You don't know nothing," and the movie will be like right and wrong, and I'll be like, "Okay, well, how did I name it? You don't know nothing." I would just give it a completely different name.
Looks like we've been teleported.
Cause why? Cause I don't know nothing. I just these days I can't get nothing straight. Why would I want to get it straight? I can't wait to be seen now. That's me with music. I'm like, there's this song, something about a pony club. And they'll be like, no, it's about horses and dogs. I'll be like, well, I was close. Although, I gotta tell you, the other day somebody was playing a mainstream song and they were like, oh, this is so awesome. And I was just like sitting there like, is it in Publix yet? Is it being played as a song in Publix yet? Because at this point, modern like radio music sucks to me. It like really sucks, and I just love going through iTunes and being like, we suggested this indie song to you, and I'm like, oh my god, so awesome. And on TV, like every time there's a good song that plays from a powerful episode or a show or something like that, I'm like, I get pick up music from that. But radio music, I'm like, no, honey, top 20 music sucks. And maybe I sound like my parents, but I don't know. I'm so out of touch with radio music. They're like, this made the Billboard Top 20. I'm like, what? I've never even heard it. You need to use a spell, lady. Those things are immune to everything except magic. Use your damn spells. What can I use to kill it? Does that work? Okay. Now you use a spell too. There we go. The whole music is so different now. I don't think I don't think so either. That's why the whole house music and all these festivals are so big now. You know, people are listening to like club music and dance music and like all this stuff because I think that's way more in now than than like listening to a top radio pop hit.
Unseen challenges await us.
That's why Katy Perry's album is bombing so bad. Because we have so many options that we're very critical of her trying to go back to her roots to pop music. I'm like, nobody's interested.
Take this!
The way one of my 20-something channels was like, have you heard of Kylie Minogue? Did they really have the audacity to say that to you? He fucking killed me. He fucking just killed me. Sorry. The audacity. If I can go through that screen and smack them. I'm sorry. Yeah, bitch, I heard it from Locomotion. What? There's the dragon I think I was supposed to kill. Maybe. No. No, I don't think he's the one.
I'm only just getting started. I can still fight. I'm only just getting started. I'm only just getting started. I'm only just getting started. I can still fight.
Just my luck. I'll do it.
I got this. Let's keep moving.
I almost died here.
Looks like we've been teleported. Let's start our next move.
Yeah, so he said, it always sends me plays of songs that I do really like, but when he asked me that, I was in tears. I mean, I was kidding when I was saying that too. I'm not that mean, but yeah. I mean, it's fun. It is funny. Smack him in a playful way. Like on the butt. Okay.
Time to get to work.
Karina taking over.
Carry on from here.
Okay. I think that quest is done. Yeah. Oh, I love when I get 2 quests done and I don't even know it. Ugh, I'm getting confused on what I have to press. Okay, time to continue on with the main story. I did what I needed to do, but I can't be sitting here on side quests all day. I want to get advanced as much as possible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream on Thursday. I might try to stream tomorrow. I gotta play this right and see what I can do. Oh, I have to go in here? I didn't even know there was a quest to turn in there. Look at that. There's 2 quests to turn in there. Did you ever see Love, Valor, Compassion? Jason, I'm gonna say, I long for the day someone says, who's Madonna? I think we've reached that point. Yeah.
Oh.
We definitely reached that point. We definitely have reached that point. That is true. I think they don't know her music, but they might know her, maybe? I would think. They'd be like, I don't really know her music, but I know who she is, or something like that. That's what I would expect. Oh, but then Deadpool revived that again. So someone's keeping her alive. I would say I'd be afraid that somebody says who's Cher, though.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul god.
Well, because she hasn't really come up with something, and she's kind of staying so away from the limelight, if you think about it. And actually, I haven't heard them playing any one of her hit songs recently on anything. She did a farewell tour and really did wrap it up. Yeah, she did her 17th farewell tour, and she actually did finally stop. I saw 3 out of her 7 farewell tours. Janet Jackson's now doing her farewell tour. She keeps going. She's been controversial lately. Yeah, Janet Jackson was doing her tour, her last... Yeah, she was doing like her hits done tour, supposedly. And she's come by 3 times already. She keeps coming back during her greatest hits and end of all tours. You telling me I fucking have to go here again? Are you fucking kidding me? Is it Ash and Negrazza? In 20 years. 20-year-old was the last album of hers I knew anything about, and now I'm realizing that was more right. She was never as famous as her brother either. I really hate this place.
There's something strange about this butterfly.
Uh-huh. I'm not fighting anything, I'm just gonna slide through. Ain't nobody got time for this. Every time I keep going through this. It said, wait a minute, what's the quest saying? Gather 3, oh, it's these things.
Let your guard down.
Take this!
You're not getting away. Get some use out of this.
Alright, one more to go. Just gotta kill one more. They do this on purpose and spread them out. Speaking of icons, the guys know nothing about. Cyndi Lauper? Julie Andrews. I mean, I was on the pop bandwagon here, but yeah. Skipping this. It's not what I'm looking for, I'm skipping. Period.com. I think so. 100,000%. Without a fail, without a doubt. Obvious, like the talent of the person.
Let's ride this whirlwind.
But you know, those icons are being replaced by new icons, and to be clear, they're not all new. But I really do like the cast that they have on Agatha all along right now. Cause this is what I was looking for. Because I feel like, oh my god, there's like, they're breeding new icons, but then in that show there's other actresses that are just, oh wow, in there. They're like, oh my god. Living. We have a Broadway icon there. Patti LuPone. And I'm so glad that she has that opportunity. Is this still main story? No. I got pulled into side quest. I really did, because I thought they were easy. Because when they tell you to kill 3 monsters, it's like, oh, warp to it, kill 3 monsters, go away. Like when I see, there's some that are like major bosses. So this one is like, kill this major boss. I'm sorry, notorious monster. Kill this notorious monster. Kill these hard stage monsters. You know, so I was like, you know, those are the ones that I kind of feel like, well, I'll wait till I'm a lot stronger. But like this love quest, like I feel like, okay, so find these coins. I don't find them too terrible. This might be the last one I'm doing. The RPG gamer in you is thriving. Yeah, and I'm like going through it because they're like, oh, I need to find this so I can cook a meal. And I'm like, okay, I don't even feel like I should go slow for anybody on this. But they're at least enjoying the different landscapes and the different places that I'm going to. Because it's taking me basically all around the world. It's just like, come here. See, it's even pointing me like so quickly to the right direction. So I just gotta find 3 items, and this is definitely the last one, because the other ones that I saw there, they're all like, again, notorious monsters. I need to be higher level. They're like high end fuckery, so. Did I just get smacked from a little low level? Okay, so I just have to cross over there. You know what's crazy? That I still do that whole thing about let me not use this ultra potion or the stat increase boost because I need to hang on to it because God knows that if I do it wrong or that I can't get it back or this is it, and then it's applied in the worst way and maybe I don't really need it yet. Oh my head. I overthink everything with items. I heard oh my god. I should be using the stat boost things, and I still have not. See, this is like, see this one? This is find an item, see? So here I am, I found the item.
Taking this?
Super easy. Next. Is anybody out here hoarders as well in RPGs? I can't, you know, I know you just said Gunko, but I'm sure everyone is a hoarder. They can't be people who use up their items. There was a joke that I saw someone mention on an app on Instagram or something, and somebody was like, maybe I've gone about this all wrong in real life. Maybe I should be hoarding things like I do in video games, like saving money and saving my items, saving my things, and maybe I might have funds in my bank account. I was like, good point. Fuck.
Taking this?
There it is. One more item to go.
Taking this?
Everfrost. When I took... My chats all went to sleep. I gotta sometimes keep my chats alive, so I have to type because then things stop working. Capture the energy. Okay. Gotta make sure they don't fall asleep. Chats don't freeze. Last item to go. I know that I'll be able to defeat the last boss, the last major story plot that's gonna get me to go to the end game. Okay, off to the left. I just gotta find an item here. Oh, but the motherfucker's still scared. Search, search. Search, search. There it is. Done with this quest. This was the last one I said I was gonna do. this was the last one I was gonna do before I had to turn in and continue the story. I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. That's easy. Let me save.
Let's rest up.
I'm still level 51. Haven't risen a level. See, it's these guys, level 54. See, I don't think I can survive him. See, this is the stuff that I was saying. I don't think I can do these. I'm trying just to see. If I can't even kill the easy ones that are not even notorious bad guys, then how am I gonna be able to do this one? Actually, I'm actually hitting him pretty hard. Okay. I mean, I'm not doing great, but they're not killing me. Ouch. They're 50%. He's 50%. I actually might be able to do this. One died. It doesn't matter though. 50% is really good.
Just try to run. Not holding back. I think we can use the vessel. You're mine. You're mine.
Spirit will answer our call. I'm all right.
I'm back for bed. Hi, welcome back. I actually got this. I've gotten stronger and he wasn't as hard as I thought. So nice to know that I could actually kill him. Wow. Oh, and it brought my level up really high. Okay, so I'm actually kind of capable. It's a rare monster ability seed. So horny. Me so horny. I'll be so hard. We love you long time. Okay. So that was an accident detour, but look at me. Of course. Uncle's probably gonna be like fucking me and my RPG distractions. It's fucking side quests. I totally relate. Pinga. Ah, this is it. This was the one. This is the one that's like, oh, kill that guy. And he gave me a lion heart. So I don't know what that is, but that must be like a major key item for a nice ability. Mind you, I killed this guy and I come in here and there's more fucking quests. I can't do this. I do want to return the other one, but no. This is too much. This is getting to be too much. It's like I leave, come back, and there's quests. They really pile it on hard towards the end of this game. This is what I wanted to return. I'm gonna return that. At least maybe I'll do quests after I defeat the Benevodon, which is the last one I need. And what I like is you kill the Benevodons and they increase the tree options for your characters. So they actually do make your character stronger for these tougher side quests. I'm gonna jump in the shower and start to wind down. Take care. Good night. Thank you for coming in. Oh, you know, shout out. You've kept me good company today. Is that Final Fantasy? That was a fucking spell. Destroy. Have a good shower. Don't rub too hard, because then you're not just showering. If you want to play Guild War 2 sometime, just let me know. Ranger, I had Guild War 2 on, obviously on PC. And I actually had the disc. Like, that's how long ago I had it. I will rub however long and hard I wish I was there. I support you. I support you. Send pictures. I played since launch. Really? I did play since launch, 2 years at least. I really enjoyed it, and I played with some local friends. We just didn't last long. I think we were getting like the burnout of like MMOs in a way.
That was a great new experience.
Okay. Main story. Yeah. I don't have any items to use. Yep. So that means main story time. Nice, my character is level 52, man. That's here. Yes. Where's the... Oh, it's always the one there. Is the AC making a big noise on the microphone? I didn't close the door, so I kind of forgot. And then nobody tells me anything. Because I don't want to lose a wound. It's not coming towards me. No worry for me. Although I have family in Tampa, my niece and my grandnieces and my sister and all that, and so that kind of sucks. I am worried about them. Let me close the door because I'm afraid that AC is making a buzzing noise.
Not quite. We're looking for a cure for tree blight. Trent isn't doing well after all this Delaco's kerfuffle. He caught something bad, but we need his help finding another Benevodon.
Right. I get what you're saying.
I'm flattered that you would turn to me in your hour of need. Dare I say we have become fast friends? Fear not. I have no intention of disappointing you, Julie. I possess a plant that alleviates the exact symptoms you described. We have selectively bred this flower in Lagrazzo. Its nectar replenishes several crucial nutrients in plants, revitalizing perennial growth.
The nectar? That'll make Trent better? Huh. Well, I guess all I can say is thanks, Aish. You really came through.
Wonderful. Your investigation of agricultural advancements has vastly improved since my last inquiry.
Why, yes, Palomina. In fact, it was your question about the adaptive properties of plants in connection to their natural habitats that sparked my interest in the field. You see, first I created a closed testing area where we could control the environmental influences on the organisms in order to isolate them.
Okay, that's enough gabbing for one day.
You should know that it was your foray against Grapplevine and Vertius that
That sound? That was my phone doing a little beep.
Wait, how did you even hear about that fight? You weren't there.
True, but the Merchant Sisters were. They were kind enough to fill me in on your burrow exploits, which in turn rekindled my interest in the nectar. Bon Voyage played quite an integral role in its cultivation as well. And now an opportunity to test our crop has fortuitously emerged.
The people here really do experiment on anything and everything, huh? Gardening isn't even a thing here in Lagrazzo.
Such is a scholar's natural inclination. Our curiosity knows no bounds, and our attention wanders to whatever happens to intrigue us.
I wish he was a playable character. If they were gonna name him like one that was gonna be a vessel, I've been playing all the characters that have been a vessel. He should have been a vessel character too. Kind of sucks that they limited him without that ability, without that option.
Good luck with your hunting expedition. I trust in your success.
It sucks they didn't make him a playable
Never
character.
doubted you. For a second. Gotta get this back to Trent. Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Baba-doo-bum. Da-da-goo-da.
I'm in a good mood today. To think I've worked 11 and a half hours today straight. I don't get paid overtime. I get paid for 8 hours only. And I can be in this good mood. What is wrong with me? Bitch. It's funny. This is so sad. I know. Hi. Get love on. Get loved on, nerd. I like that. You're amazing. Thank you. I am calling OSHA on your boss. My boss is pretty lenient. I do have to say. Look at this trend. Look at the tree. Look at the tree. I do have to say. Farlight 84. Oh, interesting.
I asked the
How is
Alma
that?
Darkness for something to help with plant blights. Here you go.
I do have to say, my boss is really lenient. Like when I had to take to my mom 2 times for her eye surgery, her right eye, left eye, I don't get any time deducted. I'm like, I gotta take my mom to do this, and they're like, okay, fine. And then I showed up at work at 1 p.m. and I just did my work. No time taken off, nothing.
Full of energy. Oh, marvelous.
Oh, good. I wasn't entirely
No.
sure it was trustworthy.
Pandora. No. No, they're like dead and they don't even know it yet. They're old. Thank you for the audio. My pleasure. How is that game?
Now, I didn't say this medicine was free. We need answers, and you're just the tree to give them to us. We have to seal away the benevolent of wood after what it did to Vertius, but we don't know where it went.
I mean, I'm gonna be old soon too anyway.
that is what you
I'm
are
already
after.
kind of old. I'm 26 years
I have not
old.
seen hide nor feather of a Benevodon since the assault on the sanctuary. However, I do have a guess.
I hope so.
The plant's purpose is to take root, flower, fruit, and grow. Flora
Yeah, Dora, let's go with that.
to do the same. For that, it needs sproutlings. More precisely,
Try 26,000 for you. Oh, I'm banning Adora. Block.
Unfortunately, collecting sproutlings will not yield the crop it seeks.
That's why it ate them?
I am very lucky by genetics, I think. I'm seasoned.
Consuming the sproutlings.
I'm like fine wine, except I taste like grapes already. Like rotten grapes.
There is but one place with a connection to the mystic realm suitable for growing its seedlings. The floating isle of Uru.
Ooh, I'm going to a new place.
Floating? So, the isle is in the sky? How do we get there?
That's a new place.
Now that Ramco's powers have been unleashed, we can go anywhere we want. Ground, sky, wherever.
That's right.
I'm just being a
How
clown.
could I forget about Ramco?
Don't pay attention to me.
As the Overseer, I can but watch your exploits from afar. But you have my sincerest wishes for your victory.
That's enough for us, Trent. Oh, better get going. We have a flight to catch.
Okay, I'm going to a new place.
Floating island. What are we getting ourselves into this time?
There are too many unknowns. All we can do is assess whether our assortment of items is adequate.
I'm definitely a clown. I never take myself seriously. I'm 38 turning 39 in November. I'm 46 turning 47 in November. But I'm Sagittarius. My brother's Scorpio. He's turning 45. He's the youngest out of all of us. I'm going to a floating island. Haven't been here before. This is new. This is part of the new stuff. Me, 46 now. Thank you so much. I get that a lot. I get mid to late 30s.
Remains of the mystic
I get
realm
people
after
say
it was
38,
rejoined
39,
immortal.
but they're like you don't look like you hit your 40.
Single island from the
I
mortal
get 35
realm floated
sometimes.
into the sky. It's still there to this day. It is a beautiful, strange place. But don't let the
Also,
light down.
I mean, I get that I look okay and everything, but also because I guess maybe I'm just a kid at heart. I knew you was my age. What do you mean? You knew you what?
In more ways than one.
I thought you were much younger, Ranger.
Let out, people. Floyd's still at large, so don't waste too much time on small fry.
Perfect.
I think also the fact that like being gamers and stuff, I don't know, like the childlike personality, you're like, oh, you're old. People tend to not clock you for being old if you're a gamer sometimes.
Might blossom easy.
Like, yeah, being a kid at heart, they are like automatically assume, oh, this person's younger. God forbid that a 50-year-old person plays video games, you know? And the world automatically does get ageist. That's a different type of society kind of racism. It's not racism, it's ageism, but it's almost like that same concept where you're like, old people shouldn't play video games, old people shouldn't go to clubs, old people shouldn't sing or dance or act. Like, you know, it's kind of like ageism kind of is out there and quite prevalent. But it's the opposite as well, because sometimes seeing somebody play games, the ageism comes into play and they think you're younger. I know. I'm not talking about you. Just a kind of general observation. Obviously, as a gamer, you guys understand that that's not true. You can be any age to play games. But sometimes you see that and you tell someone, oh, I'm a gamer, and they're like, oh, he's 35 years old. You know, there can't be a gamer that's older. They should be over that by now. And usually you get that more from non-gamers than you get it from gamers who don't think that's something you should be doing anymore. Believe it or not, at some point or another, sometimes my mom's like sits there. My mom really supports my Twitch because she's like, look, I get it. You like your hobby and, you know, it helps and you have friends that play, you know, things like that. I'm like, yeah. But then sometimes when she's like being a bitch and she wants something from me and I'm not available, she's like, can't you be doing something else? And I get that little comment and I'm like, you know what? Click, and I hang up on her ass. I'm like, talk to me with respect.
Yes.
But she feels, she's come up with that attitude once or twice before, like telling me. Sounds like Sofia Petrello. Yeah, my mom's fucking Sofia Petrello. She can be a con. It's when it suits her needs. She's very supportive, but she doesn't need something. But say she needed me to rush to her house on a Tuesday for something, and I had to drive 15-20 minutes down in the highway to go to her house because she might need something, and I'm unavailable because I'm like, oh, I'm streaming. That's when I get some kind of snarky comment from her. It's very selfish. You're telling on me? Ooh, I'm gonna tell on you.
You're in a good mood, Ramco. She flew a long way. My guess is she's grinning after a job well done.
Got some syrup.
You telling me there's stuff all the way up there? No. Really? You see that rainbow? Isn't this gorgeous? Like, level design here is so amazing. King! Hi, King! How are you? Thank you for the raid.
Oh, here they are.
I'm doing good. I'm trying to beat this game, but I get distracted by side quests and conversations in the best way possible.
He gave up. He gave up.
What were you playing? I just missed that when I shouted out the screen. Screen boosted up so fast. Can you not do this right now for me? I hate my chat things sometimes. Oh, Apex! You play Apex? You know, that's one I didn't get into.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
I wouldn't be doing so well at Apex, I promise you.
Yes. Grizzly.
It takes a lot. I heard. I think you have to be kind of skilled.
I need you.
Wow, these guys get beat up quick.
Was hardly worth the energy.
Anything else new with you? How are you feeling? I saw you go on a rant a little bit on Twitter, though. That was kind of fun. Wish I was a fly on the wall with that one. I was like, he is going off. My favorite streamer. Hi, Ray. How you doing? Bet you say that to all your streamers. But I'll take it. Thank you for coming in on Facebook. I really do appreciate it and saying hi. No one ever comes on Facebook. To see somebody make a comment on that kind of makes me very happy. I really appreciate it. I got about 100 more people. No, like 80 more people to follow me on Facebook so I can get like 500 followers. Those channels don't grow at all. You guys should follow me on Facebook on my Facebook channel. Whoever isn't following me on Facebook. I know Facebook is so old, right? It's such an old people channel. It's such a puppy siren channel. Next thing you know, I'm gonna ask you guys to follow my MySpace. I can talk on Facebook more often when needed. Nah, it's okay. No, both. Let me tell you something. YouTube is worse than Facebook. I have like 300 followers on YouTube, and the growth on it is very difficult because YouTube requires you to like post every damn day, make video shorts. You know, all these things that I can't compete with because I have a full-time job. Like I said, I worked 11 and a half hours today, and I just came to stream. What time do I have to kind of make any post or composition on YouTube for videos to attract people and stuff? It's very difficult. Unless you make some of these stuff your full-time career, it's very hard. But that's why I kind of take it as a hobby and not too serious. Like, I appreciate the follows, I appreciate the support, but I'm not sit there and not gonna like get bent out of shape because I get it. I'm not putting my full time on it as much as other people have made it, and you do. It is a full-time job sometimes. This can become a career if you are dedicated to make it a career, and you literally have to be on it. Guess what? Sometimes being a streamer on YouTube or being a content creator, you have to literally work 15 to 18 hours a day posting content. The reality that you think that you can stream for 3 hours and, you know, do a lot, it's not. It does, if you want it to make it, if you want to make it something like a real thing, a permanent thing, like your only income, let's say, then yeah, it does take a lot of work. I know tons of Insta, TikTok / content creators in Miami because, you know, this is a big city. They work 20 hours hard. They get 4 hours of sleep. That's all they focus on. It's so tough. And they also dump money into it too, which is bad because if you don't have money, how can you dump money into it?
I can only imagine the interest H would have in what we are experiencing.
If we are constant, how singular! I must write down all the details!
He's fine. Morley isn't really as bothered by age as he makes it seem.
Take this!
I can still fight.
I've never had so much lucre before. I'll free you.
You're mine!
Take this.
You're mine! Take this! You're mine! Take this!
You know, the same goes for OnlyFans people. You know, people think that OnlyFans is so fun. You get to do porn and then you put it on the internet and you're like, oh, I did this and this is all the work I gotta do. You don't realize how much trouble and editing and focus and promoting and just cross networking and all this stuff when it comes to that. It's so insane that you don't get a moment's break. Yes, there's some fun in it, but the work to do an OnlyFans account is not easy. Just to get seen and noticed alone, it's really tough. I don't do it. No, thank you. It's not for me because believe it or not, I'm not shy, but I'm shy for things like that. I'm very concerned. What? Are you kidding me? The audacity. No.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Damn it, she already had the robe. They repeated an armor. That kind of sucks. I love this rainbow in this game. It's really nice. Really pretty how they did that. So you guys know, sometimes I try to find a little hidden character around here. Baby, us Gen Ed people have to fly under radars. We didn't grow up with digital cameras in our faces. We had film, and we did not want the developers to see our photos. We were R-rated at best. Shane was a blessing. It's funny because it's true. Oh man.
You're mine! I'm only just easy. I'm only just getting started. I need you to reach the
Sounds like you for breakfast.
We're a different breed. It's not a bad thing. It's just we definitely have a different mind for things, and it's not bad or good. I think we each have our strengths and weaknesses depending on what gen we are. It's actually, I don't know what it is. Honestly, Gen X had the best shame of older generation and the engineering know-how to master digital remains as a right. I really feel that. I really feel, and you know what? Because of time, I haven't been able to continue to develop the skill. But I was the Mr. Fix-It in the company for everything. I just knew how to build things and do things, and I don't know. It was just so amazing.
The flora and fauna of the mystic
It came so it just, and you were able to ease into everything. Like, come on, the whole internet sounds. Like connecting to the internet here. Waiting for 25 minutes for it to connect, and then using LimeWire to get a 3 megabyte song that took all night, hoping that nobody would call the line to fuck up the transmission. They call it GPS. I love Google Maps is life. And I had to print that shit on paper just to get to my sister's house with a dot matrix printer. Let's not forget, it wasn't always the most beautiful printer in high quality.
Let me see.
You use Napster? Oh, I use Napster. Oh my god. Oh my god, I use Napster. Napster was much better. I say LimeWire because for some reason towards the end, I don't know why so many people felt like they had to use that. I'm like, honey, LimeWire will get you a virus just looking at it. But people did it anyway, but I of course used Napster. Remember Napster got sued and everything? And then they went legit and everybody's like, peace out. You're over. Cancelled. We wanted free shit. We didn't want legit music being loaded up. It's because of Napster that music became digital. Offered digital. AOL. Remember how we used to make our pages in AOL? Including the music in the background and all these little like GIFs and everything that we had to create to make our page look fancy.
And I'll be sure to look at as many things as I can while I'm up here.
That was the beginning of connecting to high school friends that you thought you lost touch with, but then they came back on Napster. I mean on MySpace. And for chat rooms, the AOL chat rooms had some stuff there. Wow, they were interesting.
This should make for a nice You're mine! I can still fight. Let me see. A rare item.
Latino. You know, I was in a relationship in my 20s, in my teens and 20s. I came out of a high school relationship, and so I was kind of like not able to get to do all those kinds of things back then that people got to enjoy in chat rooms. Never got that experience, and that kind of sucks. I regret it.
I'm brimming with power.
Yeah. We always knew all about him. I'd hope for both of us. For the both of us. I'm sure you did. Well, I'm making up for it now. I now have private chats, and I was in a threesome relationship for 7 years, and I've been to bathhouses, and now I got Snapchat. Good times. Yeah.
You're mine. I saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear.
Okay. This is a big area. Like I'm finding the treasure, but I'm like, damn, this is easily to. And then I'm trying to find the little cactus guy that hides. But when these areas get so big, it's so hard to kind of really pinpoint where he can be.
Looks like I'm in luck.
I wish they gave me like a little game or a little something that would be like, oh, here we'll do this for fun, so you can try to find them this way. But the fact that there's like no clue given in such a big map area, the randomness of wandering around can kind of be a little annoying.
You're mine. Take this. Okay. This was our victory.
So the Benevodons used to live together in peace here?
Back when the flow of mana was freely functioning, yes.
I doubt there was anything peaceful about it.
That's the best.
Got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
Taking this. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Let me see. This might be useful.
Oh, I see what they did. I'm gonna have to go up the ledge.
Yes.
This area is huge, dude. This is insane. Did you rip off the sides? What? For the most part, we want to fly under the radar. Oh, the old dial-up modem. Did you rip off the sides? I missed that. I'm so sorry. Eat my noodles. The old dial-up was pretty bad. The paper from the printers. Of course, that's a must. Once the holes were there, you had to rip off the sides, unless you put them in a binder. There are some things you can print and you keep in a binder.
This shouldn't take long. I can still fight. I'm only just getting started.
You become very appreciative of technology when you struggle the way you struggled back in the day. And you're like, I can make this work. Oh, also, you learn patience. Shit was never handed to you instantly on the with the internet age.
But I bet we can use them to get to higher ground.
We still had World Book Encyclopedia trying to save us. And those only got updated once every 20 years if your parents decided to buy one. There was no Google. I would still use a rotary phone. It's so funny, those videos sometimes of kids that they hand them a phone and they're like, how do you call somebody with this phone? And they're like looking at a phone and instead of doing the rotary, they're like pressing it in the holes. They're like, oh no, you press it and then you pick it up. You press all the numbers and then it'll die. They'll do all kinds of things like that. It cracks me the fuck up. I'm like, are you kidding me? But hey, you know, they don't know, so.
Take it away. Got some syrup.
They had to buy the encyclopedias in volumes. Like, you couldn't afford it all at the same time. Some letters were more expensive than others. I think back in the day, you were able to get it in sets, if that made sense. So, like in a set, like, what's the word?
Grizzly.
Coño, what was I gonna say? Like, P was a bitch. S was a bitch too. No, like you'd be able to buy, like, for example, they'd offer A through, you know, M or something, and then you, once you paid that off, then you like bought the other set. Like, it was so expensive. I think those World Book Encyclopedias was easily like a $300, $400 thing, if not more. I just don't remember exactly the price. Never asked my mom, but I mean, I used that for years. I did my World War II article on it. I wrote about Machiavelli on it. My Renaissance stuff. Oh my God, that was so like. It took 72 years for women's field hockey to join the Olympics after the men's game was first featured. Oh, interesting. They had to buy these fucking videos, like, you couldn't afford it all at the same time, and P was a bitch, yes. So I reread that, just making sure I don't miss anything. I love how George Lucas based the Sith off of Machiavelli as well as other philosophies. I mean, you have to take your inspiration from somewhere. And I think sometimes when you hear things like that, where they Oh, fuck me. Okay. I think, like anything, most people get their stories and inspiration from history. And I think that just, it's obvious. It makes sense. Like, you have to have something to inspire you to write something. There was a little treasure that I had missed here. I saw it. It was like a little... If I look this way... Oh, I'll see it. There it is. And then back then, before any high-tech, you know, movies and all things were made about, you kind of like, where can I get, you know, an inspiration for a story or something? And I think it would be based on history, or maybe movies from the 30s and 40s that were maybe on pen and paper or just radio, because back then, before TV was invented, people acted through voice on the radio, you know, and would tell what we watch now today, what we listen to today is like, remember Books on Tape? Books on Tape is like, now we hear audio books, you know, and back then that's all we had. There was no TV. Every acting movie, there was no movie. It was like audio was the best option on the radio, and that's how movies were done, by audio. And they'd have all these people making noises in the background.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Hi, Dylan. How you doing? Let me try my patience. You're here already. I gotta beat a Benevodon.
Take it away.
Haha, bitch.
Hey, baby, how you doing? Haha, bitch. Let me give Dylan. First for you. And then we gotta give Quiet Average Gamer
Charmander.
a shout out.
Salamander.
He stays up late.
Salad Charmander.
Oh my god, what is that? You struggled there.
Help us out. Take it away.
I'm bad with names. Oh, same.
This might be useful. Yes. Looks like this will carry me where I need to go. Looks like this will carry me where I need to go. Grizzly!
I think I'm close to the boss. I'm bad with all these names. Let me give Quite an Average Gamer a little shout out.
Kill me, Sky Daddy.
By the way, Dylan, did you hear that Phasmophobia had a nice update? It's really cool. Have you checked it out recently? I might need to do that in my October stream. We might need to.
Yes.
Uh-oh, there might be a boss here. Yep, this looks like a boss area. Are you ready? When I say it one more time.
Let's plan our next move.
There are no new updates? I heard there was an update. People have been playing it quite often. I don't know. Maybe it's just that they hadn't played it in a long time, but I saw a couple people that I follow play it, so I was like, oh, was there an update? They're like, yeah. But maybe not recent. Maybe it's the fact that they hadn't touched it in such a long time. Yeah. Behind like me. Like my behind. Okay, I gotta fight this thing.
We'll regret making enemies of us.
It's working! You're mine! This one just for you! Or finish!
The fruit seems to be restoring its power.
Is it absorbing light?
Something seems off. What's going on?
It's creating its own energy. Watch out!
I'm only just getting started. You're mine! You're mine! Save this one just for you!
Hi T, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm focusing on a boss.
Or finish! This is the final stretch! I can still fight. Out of my way! You're under! I can still fight.
What are you doing? Stop. I'm concentrating.
Just what I need.
Yes! Hi T! Thank you for the love. From one topic to another, you're good. Oh, thank you. I shout out to you all the time.
Oh my god, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me.
Pay attention to me.
Like, I am clearly the most important person in your chat right now. Like, streamer, can I have your attention, please?
Dylan, you have my attention. What do you want, Dylan?
Floating island, though.
You can see all
I
of them.
finished Demon Slayer. I'm ready for the movie now. It's so fucking exciting. Let's go to the movies together to watch it, by the way.
Funny. I've never been
I don't
anywhere
think
but
I
Greece
always
since the day
shut
I
you out, T, for no damn reason.
I left on the pilgrimage.
But you're trying to force me to. I think so because I do it all the time. It's like you're meant to.
So that's where I
Listen
stayed.
to my blurbs. You're such a bitch, Dylan. Dylan, we're gonna watch Demon Slayer together, right? You're gonna take me to the movies? Ha ha ha, when the movie comes out?
Follow the rules.
Because you're an
If I
amazing
hadn't met
bitch.
you all, I probably would have been gobbled down just like my friends and accepted
Thank
it
you.
as destiny. I don't want to sit down and take things without a fight anymore. And I'm glad you all made me realize it. Not to sound like a broken record, but
You can't wait.
enough of that.
When is it coming out, Dylan? It probably won't be till like 2025
Look
anyway.
at that. Karina's embarrassed.
I can hardly
You tomorrow not going to pay us up. That's true. You're gonna have to start OnlyFans.
The journey has had quite the effect on him.
Karina, too. The more you see of the world, the more those experiences
And
change
so
you
my
for the better.
boyfriend.
Hard to
Absolutely.
leave such a pretty place, but we gotta get back.
Also
to
your
Greece.
boyfriend. Hold on.
Oh, Dryad's probably worried about us. Let's let her know we're okay.
There you go. I sold your boyfriend.
How is it though?
You have to rotate it.
But which way?
I'm such a clown. I hope you don't take me seriously. I'm being goofy, of course.
I'm not rotating right, I guess. Oh, I was using.
How come you don't stream if your boyfriend does? Or do you guys co-stream? Are you together with him by any chance?
1559 is a hit. A stellar performance! And I do mean both the song and your fight against the Benevadon. You're a hero in your own
Oh, fuck,
right.
I'm a terrible gamer, like terrible.
With you here,
Really?
other sproutlings will feel much safer.
But you're supportive. You obviously watch people game or do things like that. Like you're interested, you just hate doing it. I get stuck in coordinates on a map all the time.
Thinking on this pilgrimage. The world keeps changing. And I think it's our job to adapt and keep up. Instead of putting down roots, I think the only way to grow is to get out there.
I mean the Latinos, Latinas, and I'm half of my family are Mexican, so there you go. Oh, nice. Can't be more terrible than Siren. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks for your support there.
Branch out in a bunch of different locations.
So my family's half Latino, and the other half is European, I would say. Well, I kind of... That's a lie. I would say we're 100% European because at the end of the day, we're my my family, my brother and me are first generation American. My mom is Cuban, but at the end of the day, her parents, my grandparents are from Spain. Then my dad is from Spain, and all my Greek family from my dad's side is there, and then all my Spanish family, yeah, from Spain they immigrated, Cuba they immigrated, Puerto Rico they immigrated, Miami. But like they're all Spanish. So
Yes,
I'm
it's
really
true. I'm not
European a lot.
good at a one night stand.
Could you sing that song for me? The one you composed just as the Ohms arrived in Vertius?
Oh, we're gonna hear a pretty part. I'm Irish, German, Russian, but I have step family who are from Mexico. Nice. Dad married a Mexican woman who was the best stepmom in the earth. That's nice. It's really interesting because I feel like Central and South America have a lot of European culture and background. Like when we talk about Samir at the end of the day is Venezuelan and his mom's Venezuelan, but his father, they're all Lebanese. So he has a Lebanese mix with him. And you're like, wait a minute, that's Latin, South American with the, yeah. Can you believe he's Venezuelan, Lebanese, I'm Cuban and Greek. I mean, we'd have amazing babies. Middle Eastern. I'm tired already. I worked 11 and a half hours today, and I don't get paid for overtime, so. Yeah, I'm like on my second win, where this energy is like the last I'm gonna get before I go kaput.
I tweaked the lyrics a little bit since its debut. I call this one.
You are
Jam
Tankanese?
1560.
Why you wear tank tops?
All around the world.
Get that energy, Poppy. Yeah, it was the sugar that I got because it was Samir's birthday and he keeps bringing home cake from that people keep giving him, and I'm like eating all the slices every day. I tank monsters, bitch.
Oh no! I sense a gigantic shift in the flow of mana around Tiania.
Uh-oh. That can only mean one thing. The Benevodon of fire is up to no good, that's what.
Oh my god, they added the last fucking Benevodon.
We gotta make
that wasn't there before and I forgot. Oh, okay. So I guess I got one more Benevodon to do and I can't do it today. After 11 and a half hours of work, I just can't.
Scarcely believe my eyes.
Master Fugo.
And your friends.
I wish I could game all day, but this is I get so exhausted.
The members of this
I like Dylan when he works two day shifts.
Stop the Benevodon of fire before it's too late. Everybody.
So what are we gonna play 7 days? That's not my kind of game. I'm gonna scream every single time and die every single time.
It is a veritable honor to make your acquaintances, Holmes.
I'd rather watch you kick
I
ass.
assume you have not yet completed your journey to the Mana Tree. Where is Hina?
It is perfect for Halloween.
Hina is...
I see. Dorfer has been particularly active recently. It seems I was right to fear the worst in regards to our dear home of fire. You mentioned a Benevodon has appeared, correct? You would do well to report this to Questa.
I know.
Yes, sir.
I don't have one. I just have too many games in my backlog. That's my excuse. And now Zelda comes out.
When you finish with Questa, I pray you come find me again. I have something to discuss.
Seriously, when is the Demon Slayer movie
Never
coming
could
out?
sit still for lectures, but I promise not to interrupt your business. Come whenever you find the time.
Farrell recommended a new anime that I'm gonna have to start watching. He DM'd me the name. I don't know what it is, but I would have told you now. If he's listening, maybe he can write it to you on chat right now, but it's pretty late already. I would say 3 Hail Marys to our fathers and 3 Hello Dollies. I love how I said that in the accent.
Welcome. What will it be?
Oh my god, weapon upgrades here?
Thanks a bunch. Excellent. Thanks a bunch. Excellent. Thanks a bunch.
Armor upgrades.
Excellent. Thanks a bunch. Excellent. Thanks a bunch. Stop by again.
Wow, that means there's gonna be weapon upgrades. Yep. Karen says, well, I love Lucy and her hubby being a Cuban. Girl, trust somebody. Did you ever watch that movie with the Australian actress that played I Love Lucy and they were kind of doing like recreating the how I Love Lucy started and all the drama between them. Their life between them. It's almost like a true story based on that era. You should watch it. I think it's very well done. And Dora, are you there? What was the name of it? I maybe it's called I Love Lucy. I don't know. It's on. I think it was on Amazon Prime. But her loved her until his dying day, even though he was a cheater. Right? They had a lot of issues, right? But at the end of the day, I think there was some support in helping them in their career. It's just they also had different visions sometimes that clashed. But you know, show business is so hard.
Welcome.
I think a lot of relationships actually break up because they can't handle. Plus, it makes culture family has interaction. Men were very loose with their hands back then. Oh, back then?
Let's rest up.
I believe it. Back then, girl. Let me tell you something. I don't think we men have evolved much. I'm not saying all men because I don't like to generalize, but. And I don't think I'm that curse. I'm a long-term relationship kind of person. I don't see videos of Lucy telling a talk show host not to touch the women, get your hands off her. Yeah, I've seen quite a few things like that, and actually, Lucy has been quite cunty in a lot of interviews and stuff before. She used to say, "You've never asked a man that before." I guarantee you've never asked a man like that. I've seen her say things like that. I was like, good for her. Stand up for your damn self. Finally, I got a chalice. Sorry, I got really wrapped into this. Like it really took my... Okay. That is awesome. Praise Lucy. Praise her womanness. She was an amazing woman. Absolutely. You're talking about how Lucy Ball helps turn Star Trek into what it is now? No, I didn't know that. What do you mean? And also, Endora, what was that name of that series that that famous actress from The Others did the Lucy movie thing on her? I kind of drew a blank. What was it called? No, it was like a movie. Was it Meet the Ricardos? Yeah, it's probably that one. Because I know it was like, it was almost documentary-ish based on that time period. Okay, guys, I need to stop here. Okay. Come on. I got my chocolate and ice cream and vanilla Dolly Parton cake. Oh my goodness, yummy. I got your tank top, yes, Queen. I love that cartoon. Oh, so when I was like 7 or 8, He-Man was the big cartoon for me at my age. It was a big deal. And that was like the love of my life show. And I gotta say, magic users, I was always intrigued with that. That was like so cool. So like when I saw this, I was like, this was my pre-VV Final Fantasy like thing. And then of course, you know, I grew into Ninja Turtles and all these other shows. I put reading glasses on because this protects my eyes. These are Amazon 1.0 blue light reading glasses, like protective UV, you know, all that kind of, and I put them on because they really help. It's very safe and very good to put that on. So I kind of live with them now all the time. I work in front of a computer screen 8 hours a day. Well, today was 11 and a half hours a day. And then I play, so it's like, yeah, they're like one glass, one whole piece. They're not separate lens, so there's no string or nothing. It's just like one piece. And you buy like a 4-pack, and you can buy like whatever, but they're super good, super safe. And then the glass isn't popping off or breaking or anything like that. And if you lose them, they're like $5 because you can pay like $5 for $20-something or something like that, 20, 21, $22. So they're like $4 a piece, something like that. So I'm kind of using them. Anybody who ever is in front of a screen for that many hours or things like that should be wearing protective eye gear. You know, you think you don't need glasses, but you need to protect your eyes. So yeah, so He-Man for me, I had the whole collection. I had the good guys, the bad guys, the Snake Mountain. Like, I was so into it. And for those of you who know about He-Man or don't know about He-Man, they're actually doing a live action movie. It's being filmed already. It's in the works. I think it's coming in 2025. But it's crazy because that might like spark up the whole He-Man craze coming back. There's been some animes on Netflix and they're doing really well. If you haven't seen the animes from Netflix, it's like He-Man in the future, and it's like more like a continuation. They never wanted to erase like Ken in the 80s cartoons, but yeah. So Flash. Oh wait, different show. I love Flash. Ludo and I have watched that. Nice. Nice. Should I shout out Ludo? Oh wait, I wrote it wrong. How is it? Oh my god, give me that. Is it with a K? It's usually helpful when all I have to do is type the first letter of his name and everything pops up. Hurricane Lucy? The paper from printers? Oh, Hurricane Lucy. I don't know Hurricane Lucy. You prefer Hurricane Bianca? How do you spell Ludo's thing? Is it with a K? Did I make a mistake? Yeah, I did a mistake. T, what is it? Ludo K-L-C-A? K-L-A-C-A? I felt like shouting him out. If you're shitting. Oh. Oh well. There's also a huge delay on my stream. So I'm gonna end. I may or may not be on TikTok tomorrow. Don't hold me to it, but it'll be YouTube. And if Jose's around and Eat My Noodle, I gotta play the original Secret of Mana, which I think I'm pretty close to ending that one as well. There's like maybe 2 mansions. That's fine. I don't use Kami Talk. Yeah, but I use YouTube and Facebook as well when I stream from those. Holding you to it. You're so close. Right, I'm so close to the end of that one. If I don't work 11 and a half fucking hours like I've been doing this week because I'm taking Friday and Monday off from work and I'm out of town, I just have a lot of work and I'm a lot of stress. If my energy allows, I will try another hour and a half of that game to kind of get towards the end. I'm so close. I'm just exhausted. I'm just so tired. I have a lot going on, and it's like I'm pushing myself today, and I love the game, and it gives me the energy and happiness to play. But also, like, as soon as I shut down, it's like I feel like I'm just a puddle of mud, because so many brain hours, it kind of fucks with your head, and you just get exhausted, and it's hard to like keep going. So I'm gonna try. I just don't want to make any promises because it's just been a really rough week. I don't expect tomorrow to be any better at work. I just hope it's not going to be 11 hours bad. I just hope it's like, 9 hours bad or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, Dylan. I wanted to shout out Ludo, but I forgot how to spell exactly his name. I think it's Ludo Clack with a K. But anyway, I'll try this. Dylan, have a wonderful night. You eat my noodles, Endora, Jose, Pharaoh, bye. I'm gonna lay down in bed and hopefully... Jesus fucking Christ. Turning my stream into an R-rated stream. Okay. Have fun with the new show. Yep, I'm gonna go shower, take my meds before bed, and lay down and watch the last episode on the first episode of the show you're recommending. So, I thought that was in your house. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Yeah, no. Thankfully, no, Mickey Mouse is not beating me inside my house. Meds, I hope you're okay. No, I have cholesterol. So I take, and I'm born with it. Like, my body produces too much cholesterol. It's a hereditary thing. It's not a diet thing. So I take cholesterol medicine, and then I take like vitamins and stuff that kind of help with the cholesterol. So yeah, I always have to take my meds before bed. And so when you sleep is when you actually build most of your cholesterol. So the pill actually is better to take at night because it controls all that excess cholesterol you build mostly at night at higher levels. So yeah, I always say that, but it's kind of a routine of mine that I've been doing since I was 20. So that is regular Miami events. Yes. Does that happen to everyone or just you? No, my whole Greek family has high cholesterol, so it's a hereditary thing. So like I said, we all kind of very young, we develop very high cholesterol. Your body just automatically produces it high. My doctor told me I can be eating your cholesterol building at night. No, they say studies show that your cholesterol increases mostly at night. How's it feel to be in your 50s? God, let me tell you. I'm already there like 10 years ago. So maybe sometimes I don't act it, but it's there. Good night, everyone. I'm not rating out. I'm always late, and because I've had a rough week, I can't rate out and talk to anybody.
And you paid
I
for
always
this.
feel
You're gonna
guilty,
get this now.
I did pay for it. Girl, you look good. Yeah, I'm 46. I'll be 47 in November. So the only thing I have is no hair. But hey, that's the worst you can deal with. Bye. Hugs. Good night. I think 40s are the new 30s. Let's admit it.